Welcome millionaires to Transcend Money Community. As every day we're going to analyze the price of Bitcoin with the order book of Binance Futures and the website of Transcend Money. And this week, as we mentioned in the title, it's going to be hot. Look how do we have the order book. Brutal. 61,800 with 550 Bitcoins in sales. 34 millions at 2.7% of the price. So there we can find a lot of friction. Also in the 61,588, 496 Bitcoins, $30.5 million at 2.3. So we can find a lot of resistance in this region, and we have to be very aware what's going to happen in that region, because we can have a correction. Still we have some bearish in the order book. We have some 47, not very active, but there are a lot of Bitcoins, or in this case US dollars, 41 millions in that precise price, 47.00, and that will be a drop of 21%. Is that high probable? Maybe not, but we have of course a lot of bearish news. So we have the war and another topics, like for example that we have a all-time record in the last 13 years of chapter 11 for bankruptcies. So let's see what's going to happen, because we have to take a close look at this, because this can affect a lot the markets. So right now we're going to see how the US market is and we have a small bounce, really small, 0.1, 0.2 Nasdaq and Standard & Poor's. So let's see how deep is going the correction. I was thinking that we're gonna go 61,500, 61,800, but seems this is gonna be the last touch. We did 70,711, but I think look, this 61 is like there are a lot of Bitcoins here. For 61,088, there are almost 500 Bitcoins. 61,588, almost 500 Bitcoins also, and 61,800, 550 Bitcoins. So I think in that region we're gonna find a lot of friction, but I think we're gonna touch the 61. What do you think? Let me see who is in the chat. No one yet. I think normally we have a lot of people from the Spanish channel, but seems today there are no one from the Spanish channel. So that's also great, because maybe we have new people in the English channel. So let's go for the analysis, because yesterday we were at this point and we were saying here there is a strong support in the 58 region. So congratulations everyone that write this short. Congratulations. We had like around 4 or 5% at 10x, 50%. Congratulations and everyone in the Transcend Money community. So let's go for today, because a part of the banks also we have news about the PPI and the core inflation. This is gonna be tomorrow and Wednesday. So this can bring also volatility in the markets from US. So let's see which opportunities we can find. So let's place where we have the supports and resistance, and then let's define which strategy we can use to try to profit as much as possible from this volatility. Let me know in the chat down below how you feel about the markets right now, because we have a big drop in the fear and greed index, and now there is a lot of fear again. So let's see how the market evolves. If we have new opportunities to buy a crypto chip, and you know, from the Spanish channel. By the way, I also would like to mention that the volume increased a lot, and it's keep increasing. So in the last 24 hours, Bitcoin and the Binance futures, there were trade almost 22 billion. It's not a huge amount, but it's a size that is quite important. So let's see what do we have today. So let's go for this region between 61 and 61,800. We're gonna see if this liquidity is enough to stop the price and to bring the price down. We can see now that we have 247s in the bearish side. For the new people, you know that this is the top 30 order book from Binance Futures in the website of Transcend Money. You have the down below in the comments the website, and also you have Twitter, and if you want to open an account in Bingx or Mexc. So let's go to draw the lines, and let's go for the strategy. 61 is practically very close where we are right now, at 1.3% of the price currently, and this is here. By the way, let me know in the comments down below if there is someone that is going to Singapore for the breaking point of Solana. So here we have a quite sizable amount of Bitcoins in the 61,088. Then we're gonna go for the 61,588. That is gonna be around here, 61,5588, around this region. Also a lot of Bitcoins, 500, and the 61,800. 61,800 is gonna be around here. So here we have the grid that is trying to stop the price to go higher. In total, with these top 3 prices, the most popular prices, or we can say the prices with more liquidity, this is not aggregate prices, these are sharp prices. There are liquidity walls, okay? So let's go for that. We can see right now we have the most, right now the 59,300 and 54,051 are the prices that they are most trade, but the quantity is not so important. It's like 185 Bitcoins, 140 Bitcoins, so it's not so much. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for the one of these two, 47 or 47,500 right now, because they are new, and then I think I'm gonna go for this one, 54 and 59. Okay, so this is gonna be my grid today. Let's go. Is okay, we start first 47,500. This is the one I'm gonna go. 47,500 is gonna be here. Let's go. Fantastic. And this is green with 4 pixels. Okay, so the next one is gonna be 54. 54, these ones are less liquidity, 185. So it seems like the market, what is predicting right now is that we're gonna touch the 61,800, and there is some probabilities that we have a big drop. It's gonna be today, tomorrow, we don't know, but there's a big liquidity right now in the 47. For some days, the market is waiting for the 50, 47. Let's see if we have bad news, and that can happen. You know, I'm ready, I have some liquidity to buy. And let's see if I'm doing some short term short in the futures, perpetual futures. So 54 is gonna be this area. Let me check. 54, 51 around here, fantastic. And then 59,300. 59,300, very close to the price. 59,300 is here. And this is, they trade 39 times, so it's quite relevant then. 59,300, perfect. This region. And then we'll go to Solana. Today seems there is no one from the Spanish channel, interesting. And this we're gonna place here, and these are like just 1 pixel because they are less than 200 Bitcoins. So the volatility is quite high right now from the bottom. The strongest one right now is in the 47s, but they are not the trade. So basically, the 47 are placed by whales because it's just one big order, one time, and it's not very hot, meaning it's not trade with high frequency. So let's see. And then, okay. So this is the situation right now for Bitcoin. So I have some small trades in futures. these ones, and in spot in Bingx, right? So in Mexc, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with two prices short. If you want to trade in Mexc or Bingx, you know that down below in the comments you have the links. You have here Mexc and Bingx. Okay, great. So I think I'm gonna go probably the 60. I have two options, right? 6188 or 61,800. Why? Because it's 1.6% and 2.7. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for the 61,800. I'm gonna place there the short. I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. So let me check. It's gonna be 2.8% from the price. Let's see. So I have two order opens, 161. So this one, let me check if I can change from here. I don't think, let me check. So the 61, this one is the one I want to change. I'm going to change 61,750. Yes. And then I think that's going to be it. Because the other one I have at, let me check. So 61,750 and the other 166. I think right now this one, the 66, I'm gonna take out. And let's see how react the price in the 61,800 if we have a small correction. So if we have a small correction, I think probably this will be, let's see, if I enter 61,800, because I'm going to sleep, so I'm gonna place a take profit already, and then I take profit 6,300. This will be 24% profits. It's not very high, but it's what I'm gonna do because I don't like too much to enter in short. So I'm gonna do for the before I have 60,000. Okay, so I will do 60,000. It's okay. So enter 61,750 and exit 6,300. That's gonna be my trade on Bitcoin. Okay, right. So the next one is gonna be Solana. We still have the same, but the 47 still updating. So 47, the probability is still there. So my point here is 1.761. I'm gonna keep it like this. So now the thing is like, why I'm placing the take profit 61,300 is 160 is one of the biggest orders. I can place 61 also, yes, but I think I'm gonna go for the 6,300 and I put the take profit that can kick me out from the market with profits, but with the option that could go to 47. But because I'm going to sleep, I prefer to enter 61,800 and then exit 6,300 just in case we have a bounce. So I'm gonna do it like this, okay? And we start to have the 70,000s also from here, so it's gonna be interesting. Well, let's go for now for Solana. And Solana, what do we have? Let me check how I'm gonna do. Maybe I'm gonna duplicate this one, and then because we are making a lot of upgrades in the website, so if doesn't work for you, just come to the main page, Transfer Money, and then you update, and then you should have all the information. Okay, and now you have also, you can measure how good you are, respect all the community. I'm the 16th top trader, so I'm not the best trader in the community. There are a lot of people trading with millions. Okay, so let's go for Solana, and in Solana let's go for here. Yes. Today in the morning I just shared with you how spectacular is this technique we're using in the Transfer Money community. because it was quite spectacular. After some hours from the prediction, the price, if you go into the Twitter, you have the description down below, the link. Look what do we had. This was like, I don't know, we're gonna check the hours, but look, we have the first, so these were the predictions from yesterday. We have the first support, second support, third support, and bam, we touched the first one, bam, we touched the third one and went for the support in the second one. So quite spectacular for Solana. And then for Binance was like spectacular, just going where we had the support. Okay, and if you want even more precision, just you have to follow the website, because there you have the real-time sentiment from the markets. This one is what I mean. So then let's go for Solana. That yesterday we have a little bit horrifying order book. Let's see how it's today. Amazing. Look, this was the prediction from yesterday, where could be the range, right? Okay, so, and as every day I'm sharing my links so you can check my trading view. There we go. This is my trading view, so you can see exactly, even in real time, some of you told me, where I'm placing my supports and resistance for the following hours. Obviously, if there is a lot of volatility, I recommend to check the order book from the website of Transcend Money. But if the markets are neutral or not high volatility, it's very precise, extremely precise for the next 24 hours. But right now for this week, because I think we're going to have a lot of volatility, especially we are testing a critical point, a critical support line that we were talking for a long time. This is the support that is coming from the end of February this year. We are testing a very critical point where we can drop very hard, or in the case we have the bounce, that seems is not gonna be, because look how low is for Solana, 153, just 4-6% up. So yeah, looks like we can have, the market is like bidding for a small correction or great opportunity to buy crypto, right? Okay, so let's go for, let's start for 153. You see, we don't have a lot of room. 153 is gonna be just 9,000 Solanas, 1.3 millions at just a bounce of 4.7%. So 153 is gonna be around here, right? And this is gonna be a resistance. Then 155. So very close also. It's gonna be just right here with just 5,000 Solanas. And then 150 is gonna be here, right? Okay, just 4,000. So very small amounts. So that means that we don't have big resistance, meaning the market doesn't expect a big bounce, but what it means, if they start to buy very aggressive, they can raise the price very fast. So it's a double sword, right? We have to be careful with that, because now all the liquidity is waiting for the price at 125, 144, and 143. So let's go for it. The 125 is gonna be, let me check, 125 around here, yes, with a lot of Solanas, 40,000, $5 million. So we're gonna go for 4 pixels, and then we have the 144 is gonna be around 144 around here, right? Great. And this 20,000 is a significant amount of Solanas, right? And 143, so seems they want to keep the price in this range. That is gonna be, let's see, where is right now, between 5% and 1% drop. But if we lose the 144, 143, we can go straight 125. That this is something similar what we have in Bitcoin, right? So for my trades in Solana, I'm gonna keep this one 110, 115.1, 120.1, and in case we have a bounce to 200, I'm gonna sell a small amount there. Okay. And this is Bingx, a Bing exchange that I recommend to use if you want to do copy trading, grid, or even for the people that asked me yesterday in the Spanish channel, if you want to go to trade, no crypto, if not like traditional active things, you can go here and you can trade like commodities, indices. So for example, Forex, you can trade here, you can trade some indices, and also commodities like gold, oil, silver, etc. Right? So this is the cool part of Bingx exchange. So if you want to open a Bing exchange with the link of the Trance Money community, here you have the link, and here you have the other link for Mexc, that you know that the commissions are ultra low. What's going on? What? Ah, now it's here. Okay, so basically in the spot is for free, and in futures just for taker, just 0.01. That is 4, 5, 6, 7 times cheaper than any other exchange. So there we go. If you don't have any question in the chat, I feel very lonely here in the English channel because we have a very little amount of people watching the live, but hopefully little by little we're gonna grow the channel. Thank you everyone for the likes, and especially for the subscribers, the new subscribers, because hopefully we're gonna reach soon 100 subscribers. So thank you everyone. I wish you very good luck with your positions, and also good health, wealth and love. See you in the next live stream.